Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
No!
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right.
And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
Huh?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures.
Of course.
One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Why would snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind.
Oh, that's sad.
If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the snidgets, if they still exist.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us. Who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs!
Ah!
They'd want the snidgets protected at all costs.
No!
Centaurs aren't known for being the friendliest lot. Especially not with wizard kind. And not right now.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high.
Poppy's gonna be the death of us all. I already know. I guess we should probably just go check on Natty. I feel like that's not gonna be a whole thing. I feel like we can probably just get that done and check it off the list. Oh look, the Great Hall's decorated for Christmas! I love Christmas.
Revelio.
It's snowing! Hi, Natty.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
You have?
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me.
Nope.
She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous
Yeah, you were straight
activities.
As
kidnapped.
the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Listen to your parents, kids.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She
No.
has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer.
Jeepers.
If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe.
Aw,
And he would
cute.
carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit.
Oh,
As he
no!
fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it
This is
became
so
too much for us
sad.
there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow.
Welcome back to the Forbidden Forest. Poppy! Poppy, my love! Why are you so far away? Are we going to
I
hunt
can
the
do this.
snidgets?
I can do this. They will want to help.
Not a no.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere.
This is such a bad
There's
idea.
something about them that's so knowing.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the snidgets, and I'm sure to all be
Ah! Hello. Put your wand away, put your wand away! What are you doing?
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah, I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Goodness.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means yet. Please help us find the snidgets before the poachers do.
Poppy.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
No escort? We're on our... Okay. Okay, great.
So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it. It's a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave he mentioned.
Okie dokie. Are we done here? Can we get out of this stupid forest? Please. I don't want to be here anymore. Everybody's mean. Secret rooms! Secret rooms! To the map chamber! Secret, 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 secret room! Heaven forbid anything makes sense in this game.
Welcome back.
Hi, Neve. Looking fabulous as always.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time.
No!
My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Called
Wait,
it.
Is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
I'm missing 5 demiguise statues. Because here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that I can technically get the last Alohomora, and then we don't have to worry about it anymore.
Much later.
Does the green keep me named Slytherin? No, it means it's wintertime and I want it to look like Mother Christmas.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Dear me, you have been busy. Incredible, thank you. You're ready for the final Alohomora lesson. With this knowledge, no lock shall ever stand in your way.
Yes!
You have done all I asked. I only wish I knew who put those statues everywhere in the first place. Alas. And if I ever find out who the bully is behind this cruel trick, I shall let you know. Thank you once again for your assistance and tenacity.
You're welcome, Gladwin. Professor Fit! Oh, he's not here.
I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The demiguise statues and the moons contained therein were placed as they were for good reason.
Uh-oh.
You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit.
Yeah, we'll do that later.
Now here's a... Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion.
Stop.
You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, does the polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing might come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf.
This is incredible.
Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Stop.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind.
This is great.
Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Ooh.
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Let's go cause havoc. Is this Sebastian? Hey, what are you doing here? Go study.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course. Yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student?
Oh my gosh.
Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
This is awesome!
Gareth. Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor, yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago. Muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Ah, that's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Why am I being so mean?
Well, there's one for my diary.
Headmaster, here, what could you want?
Hi, Ominous.
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Why am I being so mean?
Something is very wrong with Professor Black.
Stand proud, purebloods.
Stand proud, purebloods. Oh my gosh. I'm enjoying this way too much. Madam Kagawa.
Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kagawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir.
Get him.
I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
Oh my gosh.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
Do better.
When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
There she is.
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing.
I'm joking.
Thank you. But I am happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Pull it together, Mazel.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
Pull it together,
To
Mazel.
give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Oh, jeez Louise.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Wait. Can I?
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the dignified banners of Hufflepuff. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever.
Oh, I gotta hide. Oh, wait, no. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I had to hide. Oh, gotta go. Ah!
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Goodness gracious. Okay, let's get out of here.
Toujours pure.
Sweet!
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Pillaging the headmaster's office. Pillaging the headmaster's office. Dear Phineas! Sirius and Phineas rarely send me an owl, though when they do, they never mention you. Ha! Having one's father's headmaster is a tremendous honor. Merlin, help me. Cygnus is now crawling and follows Arcturus about like an unwelcome shadow. This is so funny. Oh, jeez. Even his kids hate him.
That's rough, buddy.
Hey, it's the hat! Hello. Oh.
Revelio.
Hello.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Huh? Well, that's not usually what happens.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve.
Huh?
You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem.
Huh?
You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me.
What?
The first you will need is a cloak.
Whoa. Make my way through town without being seen. Well,
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Whoa. Oh. Huh? Without being seen? Are you joking? How am I gonna get through here without being seen? What? Okay, I think they technically all have their backs turned right now. Gosh. Whoa, okay, chill. Okay, chill. Golly.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right.
I don't know if that was right, but we're gonna go! Ah!
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
I'm glad you see, because I don't. Go, 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 go. Oh!
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Oh, I wouldn't be too sure. Go, 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 go. Oh, death is right there, though.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you.
Oh.
I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
Whoa! Okay, okay, okay,
that doorway looks like the... Oh, closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
I don't like the fact that you're here. Oh, there's two of you! Oh,
Now's my chance.
Is it? Go, 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 go. Neve?
That's the way forward.
Go, 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 go.
think I'm invisible.
It is the Deathly Hallow.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Spooky. Let's get out of here.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now, where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide.
Oh, that's great.
Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
The Elder Wand? What? What is this place? Hello? That's awesome. I don't get to pick what spells I have. That's great. I love that for me. Here we go. Guns blazing. Hello. Ow. Stupid dog. Get out of here. Jeepers. This is wild. Oh, I don't like this. Hello? Oh, no, 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 no. What do I do about that? You're a troll! Ugh! Why is there another troll? Jeez Louise! Ah! Good gravy. Goodness. Wait, what do I have to do with the stone?
A simple stone. This must be for me.
What? The heck? What is this for? I can't bring myself back to life with it.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
The mourners?
Dear sweet Neve.
Neve, why?
What?
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
What?
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
All right. Let's hit it.
Isidora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isidora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Only imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Oh no,
Breathe it in.
jeez.
Can you feel it?
Oh, Isidora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it.
Oh, jeez.
I choose to embrace it.
Do we get to keep the Deathly Hallows though, or was that just like an illustration? I mean, I know it was an illustration. Obviously, it was a drawing in a book, but that's what an illustration is. Okay, anyways, I'm done.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
Bakar?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isidora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
Oh, jeez.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration.
Ow.
I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isidora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was, and she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragbor.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isidora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Ooh! Oops! That was a sick trial. I like that way better than the other 2. That was a day! We once again did so much and yet so little. We did the headmaster's trial though, which was a lot. That was so cool. I loved the incorporation of the Deathly Hallows. But that's going to be it for me today. Much love to you all. I hope you have a fabulous day.